Hey, what's up my friend? Keala Kanae here, and in this video we're going to talk about probably the #1 tip to copywriting that's going to help your copy land and be effective with your audience. So hang with me up until the end of this video. All right, so if you're watching this right now, obviously you're a marketer, you're a copywriter, or you're a business owner, and you're trying to write more effective copy with your audience. And what I'm gonna share with you here is probably the #1 challenge that I face with copywriters who do not understand what it is that I'm about to explain here. So in our company history, we've probably hired, I don't know, somewhere around a dozen copywriters, and this is usually the thing that I get frustrated with most when I start to see the copy that's coming back from that work, and I look at it and say, oh, you totally spoke over the audience's head or under the audience's head. So, and you'll understand what I mean by that here in just a moment. So typically the thing that I get that is my biggest, just grinds my gears the most is when copywriters miss this one piece. And if you get this, it'll help the copy land, one, and two, it'll help it flow more easily. In fact, if you get this, it makes all of your campaigns a ton easier as well. So, what am I talking about? Well, what I'm talking about is the 5 levels of awareness as shared by Eugene Schwartz in his book, Breakthrough Advertising. So if you haven't read the book, great book. And if you think that you've heard about the 5 levels of awareness before, hang with me here up until the very end of this video, because I'll bet that you're gonna hear some things and get some clarity around it that you may have never had before. So you might see me kind of look off to the side here just because I got some notes, because this is a content-rich video and I wanna make sure that I stay on topic. So first, let's talk about the 5 levels of awareness, right? So in the 5 levels of awareness, we have the least aware, which is level 5, and then the most aware, level 1. And our audience, the marketplace in general, is falling into one of these 5 categories, and we've got to figure out where is our target audience in those levels of awareness so that we can speak to them effectively, okay? So level 5 is basically completely unaware. So they're problem unaware, and therefore they are solution unaware. So this is a person that doesn't even necessarily recognize that they have a problem, right? They might have the problem, but they haven't become conscious of the fact that they have the problem. And therefore, if they are unaware of a problem, they're of course unaware of a solution. Now, level 4 is problem aware, but solution unaware. So they're not sure how to solve the problem. Okay? That's level 4. So they're aware that they have a problem, they're not sure how to solve it. This could be the person who's maybe a bit overweight. They know they're not taking care of their health, they know that they're not eating right or exercising or whatever, but they're not sure what to do about it. They're not sure what solution is gonna solve that issue for them, right? Then we have level 3, which is solution aware, but unaware of you. So they're familiar with what the solution is, but they're unfamiliar with you as a potential, conduit to solving the problem. So as an example, let's say that we are selling a keto dieting program, right? Then, solution aware people would be people who are already familiar with ketosis, but they've never heard about our specific methodology, maybe our shake, our supplement, our app that they can use to track their keto dieting, whatever it might be. So they are already sold on the idea that the solution to their weight problem is ketosis, but they're unaware that you exist and that you have a solution that can help them achieve ketosis, if that makes sense, okay? Now, level 2 is solution aware and aware of you, not sure that it's right for them, okay? So these people in our previous example, they're the people that know about ketosis. Now they've heard about you and your product, and now they're trying to figure out, is this right for me though, okay? And then level 1 is the most aware, okay? This person is aware of the solution, they're aware of you, and they trust you, right? They just need to know the deal, so to speak. I'm gonna put that in quotations, okay? So most aware. So they're aware of the solution. So in this example, they're aware of ketosis, right? They know that that's a solution for their weight problem, as an example. They are aware of you and your product or service in this example. So they know about, let's say, our shake that'll help them replace one meal a day and increase the ketones in their bloodstream. And they trust us. They're aware of us. They're aware of our product. They trust us. They just need to know the deal. What's the price? Now they're starting to look. Now they're starting to price it out, right? Well, can I afford it? Okay. So this person is obviously closest to buying. This person is obviously furthest away from buying. Now, here's where the rubber meets the road is when you're writing copy, you've got to figure out who are you writing copy to, right? So primarily in my advertising, in my primary business, where we teach people about affiliate marketing and digital marketing as one of the primary sectors of my business, we're actually marketing up here. This is your blue ocean. Your level 5, people that aren't even aware that they have a problem, that is your blue ocean. That's extremely scalable. You can go super wide on that. But your copy has to be that much more effective. Your copy, your ad creatives, your funnels, it's got to be way more dialed in because the person doesn't necessarily have an inherent value on what it is that you have to offer. So let me give you an example that you can sink your teeth into, right? In my marketing, if you've seen any of my YouTube videos, I have a YouTube ad that had over like 80 million views. I've been all over Facebook with millions of views on Facebook. If you look at my ads are actually aimed at epiphanizing a person to the idea that making more money is possible. So it's not talking to somebody who is solution aware, right? I'm not talking to somebody who already knows about affiliate marketing, knows about digital marketing, and has a digital marketing business and they're just not getting results. I could obviously sell to that person and I could probably sell to that person easier, but they're just, that's a smaller sector of the marketplace, right? Instead, my ads are speaking specifically to the person who, Mary Jane just got off of work at the library. She's sitting on the city bus. She's scrolling through Facebook and she's like, what? A guy who used to work in a coffee shop has now made millions of dollars. That's a thing? That's possible? How'd he do it? I'm taking her from completely unaware. She probably wasn't saying to herself, oh my God, I've really got to make more money, but I'm just not sure how. Not per se, right? Now, of course, is there some of my audience that's at level 4 that's going to see that and say, oh, maybe this is the thing that'll finally work? Yes, potentially. But the copy, all of the ad material, the videos, all the copy around it, the whole funnel and campaign is geared towards somebody who was completely unaware of digital marketing or affiliate marketing before they ever saw anything from me. That's who it was built for. Now, if I were to start targeting people who are already interested in affiliate marketing and already had an affiliate marketing business, they already knew about sales funnels, they had already built out some campaigns, they already had an affiliate account with sites like ClickBank or Nexus or whatever it might be. For them, I'm speaking under them, right? I'm speaking beneath them. They're thinking, I already know all this stuff, man. Why are you saying any of this to me? There's nothing enlightening here. And they're going to just shove me aside because I'm missing the mark. What they want to know is what am I going to teach them that's different than what they already know that's going to solve a problem that they're having, right? So if I were to approach them with more of an email marketing tactic or a webinar sales tactic or a YouTube ads strategy tactic, if they're already in that world, then I need to approach them with a more tactical approach of here's this new trick, this new idea that you can use and implement that's going to help you finally solve the problem of you not making enough money in your business. But when I'm speaking to this person up here, I need to talk to them about the strategy. Like, did you know that this was even possible? And now that you're seeing evidence that it's possible, here's how you do it. And I'm epiphanizing them, right? So this person would not be interested in my funnel. I've had people who have signed up to be an affiliate of ours. They sent it out to their list of people who are interested in affiliate marketing, and it bombs because my funnel is not it's not geared towards that person. Could I build one? Yes. Again, just a little bit less scalable. Now, that's one example. Now, here's another example. Just not too long ago, maybe about a year ago-ish, We ran a promotion. We did $2.2 million in sales, and it was just a video on a page that was about 40 minutes long, selling a $10,000 offer. That's all it was. That was the whole funnel. Was just, we emailed our list, we sent some text messages out, we ran some retargeting ads to our list. They went to a page, they watched a video, and it was a $10,000 offer, and we did $2.2 million in sales with them. It's a super easy campaign to run. That's because they were primarily here. One, these were already customers of ours. Two, they already knew about our $10,000 program and they wanted it. And three, they just hadn't found a solution to get it before. And now what I was doing was stacking on some additional bonuses and adding in some urgency. I'm going to take away these bonuses in X amount of time. So this is your only chance to act on this. And by adding that additional urgency to an audience that was already kind of pre-sold on it, they're like, I'm in. I got to take action while this is available. I don't want to miss out on this, right? So it finally spawned them to get up, get solution oriented, figure it out, and get the ball rolling. And again, in about 2 weeks, we did $2 million worth of sales on that one. Now, if I were talking to that audience about affiliate marketing, and here's what affiliate marketing is, and here's how it works, and here's some of the websites you use, and this thing called sales funnels that does it automatically, and here's some email marketing software that will automate some of your communication with your leads, and blah, 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 blah. They didn't need to know any of that. They already knew, they were already solution aware that my 10K Done With You program is the best program for them. They knew that, they were solution aware. They were already aware of me. They knew me, they liked me, they trust me, they bought from me before. For whatever reason, they just weren't sold on the 10K program prior. So now they're the most aware. They're aware of the solution. They're aware of me. And now they just need to know the deal. What's the deal? Why is this one different than the original 10K program that I knew about? Oh, you stacked on all these bonuses, and those bonuses are going to go away again if I don't act very quickly, right? And so that's an example of speaking to a different audience. So my point is here, is that when you're sitting down to write your copy, so when we sit down and write our copy, or we're deciding what kind of campaign, here, consider this, all right? So this just came to me, I'm gonna share this with you. Here, we have a whole, that was an ugly thing. So here, in this section, we have a whole webinar funnel, right? So people see a video from us, they download a PDF, or they register for a webinar, and they go through like a 2-hour training, and then they buy a product, and then they go into like an upsell sequence, and they get on the phone with my team and all that stuff. We use a webinar and a ton of marketing and effort and energy that goes into turning this audience into this audience, okay? But when we decided to sell a $10,000 program, right, we didn't have to use a webinar, we didn't have to use any complicated sales funnels, we didn't have to drive in a ton of additional traffic and epiphanize these people. No, we just put a video on a page, and down here was a buy button with a phone number below it. So they could either just click and go buy for 10K, or they could call my team, and my team would work with them through some financing solutions, right? Look at how much less effort that I had to use to get $2 million out of an aware audience than I have to use to get $2 million out of an unaware audience. That's my point, is that when you understand where your audience is in this spectrum, then your copy will land based on where they're at. So if I'm trying to sell somebody on, let's say, a Facebook traffic training, right? Learning how to advertise with Facebook. If I'm selling it to these people who have no idea, they don't even have an online business, they have no need for Facebook traffic, it's gonna be really, really hard to get them to understand, to get them from, Mary Jane, the librarian who's never had an online business, who's sitting on the bus, seeing a video about Facebook ads, no inherent need for Facebook ads, right? The amount of work that I'm gonna have to put in for her to see the value in learning about Facebook ads is tremendous in comparison to the person who's already at level 3. They're already a business owner. They're already an affiliate marketer. They're just not getting the results that they want. And I can show them, hey, here's something that we do with our Facebook ads that's unique and unlike what anybody else is doing. Here's some results. Here's some snapshots of results that we've gotten for our clients. And if you're still not getting the results you want, it's because you're not doing this. Super simple, right? So we can simplify it. So my point is that once you understand the level of awareness of your audience, you know where your marketing and your campaign needs to begin. I was just on a call the other day. Companies doing a few $1,000,000 a year in sales, selling to real estate, selling a real estate investment program, and they're doing like this super complex webinar campaign that they've got, and just driving people into like a low ticket front end, and then they put them on a second webinar and they try to sell them another package, and then they get them on the phone with their sales. And then I was asking them, I was like, well, who are you selling to? And they're like, well, I'm selling to real estate investors. Like, wait, you're selling to real estate investors, so people that have experience in investing in real estate, and you're dragging them through that entire process? Like, they've got to opt in, they've got to register, they've got to build a rocket ship, get to the moon, land it back safely before they get the opportunity to buy from you. You're talking to people that are already aware. They're doing real estate investment deals. You just got to show them why the way that you do a deal is better, because instead of them doing $100,000 deals and $200,000 deals and making 10 or 20 grand, now they're doing $1 million and $2 million deals and making 100 and 200 grand. You just got to take them they're already way down the funnel. You just got to take them that extra inch, man. You guys are working way too hard for that sale. Just get them to a presentation where they learn about your strategy versus whatever they're doing, and then get them on the phone with somebody and you'll sell more and you'll do less effort. Well, what happened? They hit me up. Hey, Keala, just wanted to thank you, man. It's taken us a couple of weeks to implement it, but last night we did our webinar. We had a few hundred people on, and my sales team is already packed out with appointments. We had to turn people away because we're not even able to take enough sales calls. Yeah, because you're dragging level 3. So these people are level 3, people that they're talking about. They're dragging those level 3 people through this entire process, when really they just need to know how. I'm already doing this. I know that I'm not getting the results that you're getting. How are you getting the results that you're getting? Oh, that's how you're doing it? Great, let's talk. Simple, right? The only thing easier is if they were rolling out a new product or a new offer to an audience that's already bought from them before. That's level 2, level 1. And so hopefully you get some value out of this, right? So when you sit down and you think about, okay, I'm going to run this promotion, I'm going to run this campaign, or I want to sell this product, who are you selling to in that spectrum? Are you selling to the blue ocean, the person who doesn't even know that they have a problem, and your ads and your copy and your funnel has to epiphanize them to the problem, make them aware that they have a problem, then make them aware of the solution, then sell them on using your solution versus any of the others out there, and then sell them on the price of your solution versus any of the other solutions out there? Do you have to go through all of that work? Or are you talking to somebody who's just right there on the cusp, on the edge, that you can just nudge and they'll just fall right over and buy, right? That is the secret to writing effective copy, is knowing where your audience is first. So if you haven't gotten the book, Breakthrough Advertising, go and grab that. I think you'll love it. It is very cerebral. It's complex, but it's worth the time if you're an experienced marketer. Now, hopefully you got some value out of this. Make sure that you drop a comment down below. Let me know, did you get value out of this video? What else would you like to learn so that I can help deliver more value to you in your life and in your business? Go ahead and check out the description down below. There'll be links to some additional content that will help you out as well. And be sure to subscribe and click that little bell notification so that you get notified every time I drop a new video, so you can continue to get value out of the content that I'm sharing with this audience here on YouTube. So click subscribe, make sure you click that bell, drop a comment, let me know what you thought. What was the best of this? What did you like the most? Did I go too fast? Did I go too slow? What value did you get out of this? Have you read Breakthrough Advertising or not? Drop a comment of any sort. Let me know what you think, and let me know how I can better be of value and service to you and help you create more results in your business. It'd be super helpful. And last but not least, before you click away, make sure that you check out the videos or the content in the description so I can help you even more down the road in your business as well. So look forward to seeing you in another training, my friend. Take care. Bye-bye.